Welcome back to our archival vlog series, footage from our once-in-a-lifetime trip to Italy in 2023.
We made it. We're about to go jump on the water taxi to go to the Hilton to meet our Airbnb host. We've been going since yesterday at 5 a.m. and it is 9 the next day. So we are tired and ready to eat some food and rest for a little while.
My husband and I spent a whole month here for our baby moon while I was about 3.5 months pregnant. During that time, we captured so much amazing video that I'm finally getting around to edit and sharing now. Venice truly felt magical, especially since we were soaking up every moment as expectant parents. The city is a jewel on the water. Today we're taking you inside of one of Venice's most cherished landmarks, St. Mark's Basilica. Let's jump in. Ciao! We are at St. Mark's Basilica and we are waiting in the line. So I know there is a way you can pay to skip the line, but it wasn't that bad. It's going pretty fast. About to enter. We just heard some interesting facts about this place. Quite a few things were stolen and then brought here, including the body of St. Mark. They actually took him, I think they said, from Egypt, and were able to confiscate his bones and bring it back here, which is interesting. It kind of led to a higher status for this church and for Venice. So it's beautiful, there's a very ornate outside, and excited to go inside.
All right, here we go.
The moment we step inside, the first thing that hits us is the grand door. The shimmering gold mosaic tiles that coat the ceilings, the arches, and practically every surface around us. It's easy to feel small in this place, this grand, but that's part of its enchantment. These mosaics date back hundreds of years, depicting biblical scenes and stories of saints. Each tile meticulously placed to create a dazzling display of faith and art. As we walk through the nave, you can see just how ornate the architecture is. The marble columns stand like silent witnesses to centuries of worship and countless visitors. Look up. The basilica ceilings are covered in intricate mosaics, mostly done in gold leaf. Each panel tells a story, stories of saints, passages from the Bible, and highlights from Venice's maritime legacy. The reflection of light on the gold gives the interior an otherworldly glow, as though you've stepped back in time or perhaps into a painting. Take a moment to listen to the echo of footsteps. It's almost magical in here, blending with the hushed reverence of travelers from all over the world.
Our birthday is the 25th of March.
Now one of the main attractions at the front, the Pala d'Oro, a gilded masterpiece that stands behind the high altar. The golden surface is studded with hundreds of precious stones, sapphires, rubies, emeralds, creating a shimmering tapestry. It's said this piece took generations of artisans to perfect. It's hard not to be in awe of the craftsmanship and devotion poured into every detail.
All right, so they're closed, but they haven't really kicked us out yet. So now we're like one of 15 people left in this entire basilica. It's pretty amazing.
Unfortunately, time wasn't on our side during this trip. We were hoping to see the crypt beneath the basilica, believed to hold the remains of St. Mark himself and other religious treasures, but they were about to close.
3-4 years ago, treasure was open, but now there is a working for restoring.
Oh, okay.
Above the rooftop and terrace areas are also famous. You can get a fantastic view over St. Mark's Square in Venice's lagoon.
Okay, so everything's closed. Everything's closed. The rooftop's closed, the crypts are closed, everything, but we met a very nice young man named Ricardo, who's 20 years old. And the last time I was here was 20 years ago. So, just kind of funny, but he was really nice. He took a great photo for us and told us to be quiet.
And
Actually, an older guy told us to be quiet. But they just showed us a little bit more about the church and how beautiful it was at light. An old man showed Ricardo how to take a good photo. So hopefully we'll share that with you guys.
We're the last ones.
Time's over.
Even though we couldn't explore everything, the Basilica left a lasting impression. Its mosaics, golden altar, and solemn grandeur are something you have to experience in person.
Well, the cool thing about this church is it's still actually a working church. So the reason that we had to leave at 5 o'clock was they have mass at 6:45, which they're getting all set up for, which is so cool. It's such an ancient place, such kind of a tourist thing to do too, that they could probably keep it open and make more money, but it's still in operation.
If you ever make it to Venice, be sure to carve out time for all these areas, because this building is far more than just a church. It's a living piece of world history.